as quick as lightning. Just like the tarantula it's killing, the centipede has two curved, hollow fangs, which inject paralyzing venom. Even tarantulas aren't immune from an ambush. This centipede is a predator. Centipede.
Hello everyone. Hello to the very small and somehow existent fan base I do have. What is up? Hope you're living well. Hope you're doing awesome. In today's stream, we're going to be playing 32𝗏𝗏𝘀, which is my newest and awesomest. No, I'm just kidding. It is my newest series that I'm doing on the channel. I'm hoping that one day I do have a amazing world that I can show off. So, you know, we're going to be building up towards that in this. Let me explain a couple things. For one, you may have noticed that I'm using an X-ray texture pack. It just so happens that it has X-ray. I'm using it for the night vision, like the little bit of night vision it does offer. And, yeah, so if you're wondering what the hell that was about, yeah, that's it. That's what that was about. So, let me explain a couple things. In this series, yes, we do have modded tools. We have our 4 pickaxes that I don't have on me right now. Every single tool that you'll see will have unbreaking and mending 32,000. That's so nothing ever breaks. Because, let's face it, you waste a lot of time trying to get XP, or you waste a lot of resources AFKing your XP, but not AFKing other things. So, you know, I kind of wanted to skip all that. Like, I didn't want to remove enchanting. That's boring. But I did want to make things a little bit more easier. So I do have 4 tools that don't break, plus my flint and steel. That doesn't have mending on it, because I don't know why I would put mending on it. Alexa, turn down the volume. Sorry, it was a little too loud on my end. But basically, one of the picks is going to have efficiency 32,000. This is to save me time for stuff like this, because let's face it, beacons are super annoying to go build. It's not very hard, it's just super annoying, especially in this world. So, you know. Yeah. So, you know, efficiency 32,000, so I don't have to deal with moving beacons and all that. At some point, I do want to do that so I can move over to, like, a normal pick with haste 2, or an efficiency 5 with haste 2. I mean, that makes it insta-break anyways, but, you know, it'll seem a little more legit. But for the time being, I do have the 32,000. The sword's gonna have the looting 32,000. This is to help me with mobs and stuff, if you notice. Yeah. That's so I don't waste all my time sitting here AFK grinding, or grinding mobs in general. And, my other 2 picks, one has a fortune 15,000, because there are ores in the game that drop more than 1 when they break, so, you know, gotta have that so it doesn't crash the game. And then the last one has fortune 32,000 for, like, diamonds and stuff, because they only drop 1. And with all that said, I also have mending and unbreaking on my elytra, and unbreaking and mending on my shield. The shield I don't plan to use too much as I progress further and get totems, because I really feel like if you have good enough armor, you don't really need to block rather than, you know, respawning. Because, I mean, if something's gonna hit you, it's gonna hit you hard, and you might as well just be prepared for that, right? Plus, let's face it, I'm not very good with the shield. And then the elytra, of course, because, let's face it, the elytra durability is shit. Especially when you have, like, tons of rockets. It's so annoying. So, yeah. And that covers everything. Those are just the ways that I've thought of to avoid wasting a ton of time. Like travel, for example. I would have had to waste so much time making another portal and then making another highway. But now, I could just fly over there, you know? Actually, you know what? Let's do a demonstration. So, you know, if I just fly over this way, which is a good 1,000 blocks or so. Good. I don't know what that was. Sorry for showing my face there for a second. I didn't shower or anything once again when I started streaming. And yeah. Well, that was strange and annoying. I don't know why it does that. Oh. Sorry, I kind of left the game while I was in midair. And I was just so lucky enough to land in water. But yeah, sometimes the stream stops for no apparent reason, and I kind of have to land because I don't have any rockets on me. Probably. But as I was saying before, you know, elytras and, you know, having it unbreakable really opens up a lot of doors. So, you know, that's why that's in there. And yeah, I guess for now we're just gonna be doing some stuff. Whoops. Oops. Don't ask what's going on with my shulker boxes, because I really don't know at this point. This is like my first time like effectively using shulker boxes, so I do like it a lot better. It's definitely a lot better than my, you know, messy ass inventory. Now I'm trying to go home and here. Okay. We're on the right track. Kinda. Gotta go this way more. And that's my village right there. So, let me take you on a walkthrough of what's changed since episode 1, because a lot has changed. For starters, I ended up changing out the world seed. I ended up finding a world that was better. You know, specifically one thing that I really wanted, and it's not, like, available in this update or whatever, so I'm kind of mad about that, but it's changed now, and we gotta deal with that. So, that's changed. I dug out this huge thing here so I can kind of set up shop temporarily, and now it's becoming a whole thing. So, you know, this might be my first base until I can build something up there or build something better underground. I do have a travel base at, here. Let's go see that. Actually, we can't go see that. That's one of the things I wanted to do this episode. So, I'm gonna get myself prepped for that. Let's get rid of some of these shulker boxes I don't really need. Let's just start putting shulker boxes in here. I do need that one on me. That one I don't need. That one I don't need. No, what's in here? Oh, this is my special one. Yeah, I've been to 3 end cities that had elytras, I should say. I've actually been to multiple end cities, and multiple of them did not have a ship. So that's kind of depressing. Got this stuff from it. Probably not going to do anything with it. I'm probably just going to take stuff like this, and then... I want the fire aspect, but it doesn't do me any good. You know what, let's just go do that right now. Just go plop them in here. Didn't get that much XP from it, but it's something. I'll take it. Again, don't mind my storage here, it's a bit messy. Messy indeed. Do need all of that. Gonna throw that in there, throw that in there, throw. Gonna bring that with me because, don't really need it actually. Don't need that and don't need that. So, I have to do some, soul searching here. And find this pickaxe. Wait, no. This pickaxe. And this one should be moved into my meat chest. Wait, where's my other pickaxes? Oh, they're all right there. Never mind. Oh, I don't need all of them on me, so we're gonna put the efficiency 32,000 in here. Wait, what? Yeah, right there. Gee. Then probably don't need the fortune 15,000 either. Do need that one. Alright, cool. Just gotta get rid of this iron. Check on how my sugarcane's doing. If you're wondering, yes, I do need a lot of rockets. That's the plan. Literally, I built that before anything. So yeah. Let's go to the nether. My plan here is, use this pick to get a lot of ice. And when I say a lot of ice, I mean a lot of ice. I should probably bring shulkers with me. There's a lot of stuff I should be bringing with me, and I just don't, so there's that. Bring 3 of them. By the way, yes. I have made a lot of shulkers, and there's still a lot more to make, not gonna lie. Did you wonder what was in the shulkers here? More shells! That's a full shulker right there, and that's another full shulker. Boom. Probably have more shulker shells somewhere too, but I have no idea where they are. Almost forgot to bring that with me. Yeah, I have no idea what I did with them. Alright, cool. Okay, now we can go to the nether. So if anybody's wondering what this box is, it's actually just a shulker filled with, renamed pieces of paper. So the first one there says NCM base, which is Nether Coordinates Main Base. And that's the coords of my nether portal that we're about to go through. And then you have overworld coordinates, and then my first base, which is 2464.1055, and basically I just go onto it every time I need to reference the important stuff. It's a very good way to not get lost. That's all I'm gonna say. I really need that first coordinate though, because a lot of my highways do take place in the nether. Makes sense, right? So, you know, I kind of just reference that every time I need, to get to my portal. So, gonna go down here, gonna go through here. None of this is even close to finished yet, which kind of makes me sad, but if you take a look up here, you'll see what the plan is. And actually, I think I can show it if you don't know. Yeah, I can. Alright, cool. So basically the plan is to have all of this be ice, and then you can just zoom through it. Because this part right here is like 3,000 blocks in its entirety. So, you know, you kind of don't want to be running it. It's a little annoying, not gonna lie. So, we're building this now. Really wanted to focus on this episode because it's like not even close to being finished, and that's bad. I mean, I already started it, so might as well finish it, right? Alright, so we gotta go to the ice. Now that I think about it, I should have probably optimized my way to the ice before the actual project, but you know, whatever. It's fine. Also gonna have to dig all of this out. Once this is all digged out, then I can have more freedom. Just kidding, no, it'd be easier to get up and down the stairs though. And here we go into the Blaze portal. That's what I call this one because it's right beside the Blaze spawner. Everything's set up in its own specific way, don't you worry about that. That's why we changed the world seed. And if you see here, we spawn right in an ice spike biome, which is highly convenient for what we need to do. Haha. It's just so satisfying hearing it and whatever. Now, if anybody doesn't know, because I actually didn't know before recording this, packed ice is a very special thing. It's not like regular ice, it doesn't melt in the sun, which it's just basically a fancy word for it. It doesn't melt in biomes where it should melt. So basically, if you were to put in the desert, it'd be fine. Put regular ice in the desert, eventually it melts. Stuff like that. So if you're wondering why it stays fine in the nether, it's because it's packed ice, not regular ice. I would be getting blue ice, but as far as I'm concerned, that's not worth my time. And the only difference between blue ice and packed ice is that one melts to the ice source or the light source and one doesn't. So if you have blue ice and you put a torch beside it, it's not gonna melt, because that definitely makes sense. Then again, ice in the nether definitely makes sense too, so I guess I can't talk. I think the most tedious part about this clearly is just mining all the ice and picking it up and getting it over back to the nether port, or back to the nether, I should say. Because, you know, our portal's like right there. So, you know, just sit here and listen to this satisfying sound of this glass sounds and glass breaking, and oh, it's so much fun. We're getting a good amount of ice here right now. I believe this is more than I grabbed the first time, which is a good sign, because the first time definitely was not enough. To be fair, I didn't think it was enough, because it's a pretty long tunnel, and that's essentially why I am focusing on that right away, because the faster I can get the nether highways out of the way, the faster I can get places, and then build more highways. Because I still gotta build a highway to the, what's it called, to the stronghold. Because the first ring stronghold in this map actually has a village over top of it, and on top of that it has a desert temple within 50 blocks of the village, and then also a pillager outpost within 100 blocks of the village. So basically you can see everything from the village, and then yeah, it's just a super easy and convenient. I'm gonna use that villager outpost a lot. It's to my understanding that you need Bad Omen, and to get Bad Omen, you need to kill a pillager that has a banner on its back. It's to my understanding, once you kill the pillager with the banner on its back, then you can get Bad Omen. I'm not sure if it's a drop thing, or you just find him, kill him, and you automatically get it. I didn't really do my research on it, and I just understand the basic mechanics of it from what I've heard before. So, you know, we're gonna hope that goes well. Probably gonna gear up a bit more before we do that, because I do want to do it on hard. Because I generally believe you get more... No, actually, I'm pretty sure that's just a fact. You get more waves the higher the difficulty is. I think it's like 3 waves or something on easy, 5 waves on normal, and then 7 waves on hard. Don't quote me on that, because I'm not actually 100% sure, but if that is the case, I definitely want the 7, because I believe the 7 is going to give you more rounds of Vindicators, because I believe it's Vindicators that drop totems. I'm not sure what the totem drops are. I think they might be rare drops, and you might want to use looting. But I mean, if you have a sword like this, does that just mean every single drop from Vindicators is gonna be... I don't know, I'm still confused about that. And we'll see when we get there. It's either that, or I'm not gonna get to it at all because I forgot. But... you know, there's going to be certain things that I get prepped for and make sure that I do on camera rather than doing it off camera. Because I've already beaten the Ender Dragon. I mean, I didn't really feel like getting that on camera because, for one, I suck. Like, I had to have died probably like 4 different times fighting that dragon. I think part of it was my fault, part of it was not. I mean, I should have probably brought a bow with me, and I didn't. I didn't have any enchanted armor. And yeah, it was not a fun time, let's just say that. But you know, eventually I ended up killing the dragon. Went through the portal, got my rockets, came back. Yeah, it was a lot of fun. And by a lot of fun, I mean it was hell. If you don't actually know, I tried to stream it, and it just went sideways. Like, it went completely sideways. I died before I even got to the stronghold, because my Eye of Ender... I misinterpreted where my Eye of Ender went, and I dug into a hole that did not have the stronghold in it, and yeah, I died. So I had to run like 15 or 3,000 blocks because my spawn point was set at 12k. And, you know, it was a lot of nether running, so that really sucked. And then I got back to go get my stuff. And as I put the water down, it didn't flow down fast enough, and I hit the ground again. And I was not smart enough to reset my spawn point to somewhere closer. So once again, I had to run 3,000 blocks. It was kind of annoying. And then I defeat the dragon, and I get to the other end islands, and I find end cities, and I get my elytra, which, by the way, I was prepared for this. In the inventory editor, you can actually edit what's in your e-chest. So I put one of these, and one of these, and one of these in my e-chest. So basically, I was not allowed to craft the e-chest until I found one in an end city. But more specifically, it had to be one that had a ship. So, you know, grabbed that, started going around getting more elytras for other people that may want to join or something, or just in case I ever do tragically lose this one on camera and don't get it back. But then, I guess it wouldn't really be 32k survival with less 32ks. I don't know. I'll have to see what happens when the time comes. But other than that, we're making some very good progress on our ice situation. There's a good chance I'm gonna fill up a shulker and then an inventory some, and then go and dig that out and replace it with ice. It's just gonna be a lot of work. And I'm not sure I'm really ready for that or not. Kind of just wanted to have a quick stream where I talk to people, but no, now we're grinding ice, and I kind of dug into the floor there. Oops. So I think we've pretty much gone through almost one entire ice spike. That's pretty good, because this thing was huge. So that's pretty fun. That's pretty fun. I don't think I'm going to be able to get the rest of it because I don't feel like stacking up and then mining it and then it's mining down and it's just annoying. So I'm going to just grab as much as I can and then move on. Come down here where there's a wide variety of ice. Jeez. At this point, not picking up any ice. So we gotta place down the shulker. Put all this in there. Excuse me. For the time being, I'm probably just gonna leave the shulker there. Because it's almost full, and there's a bunch of ice lying around. It's probably definitely not enough ice lying around to just fill it, but... you know, let's just mine some ice while we're at it. That probably helps, right? It looks like to me I'm gonna have to move ice spikes because this one's almost dry. And by almost dry, I mean I don't want to deal with it anymore. It seems like a good quantity of ice. Not gonna lie, but I really don't feel like it's gonna be enough at all. So we're gonna keep mining until the pickaxe breaks. Could be a while, but, you know, you're the one that tuned in. Just kidding, I'm not breaking my pickaxe over this, jeez. That's crazy. That's not in my best interest either, so... But the real question is, where is this blue ice in this biome? Good question. Good question. There's also a good chance it doesn't have any blue ice, because I have no idea how blue ice is even formed in this game. Or in real life, for that matter. So, maybe if I did know how it formed in real life, I would have some sort of reference, but I really don't, so... Nice. Let's see if we can fill this up yet. No, we're still 2 off. It's just kind of annoying how much ice is laying around. You just gotta kind of run on slippery slopes to go get it. I mean, I could probably do without that, but what you gonna do? I know they have, like, Frostwalker for when you walk on water, but what about when you walk on ice? Is there any enchantment that, like, gives you grip on ice? That'd be fantastic. I'll take that, please. Sign me up. I don't even care. Take my money. I'll help you develop it. Because, man, this is really annoying. But you gotta do what you gotta do. This is survival, guys. Even when it's modded, it's still a hassle. Or something. I don't really know what I'm talking about here. Nice, we can grab our shulker box now. And get out of here. Just kidding, no, I need more ice. Do you want to fill up my inventory a bit more with ice before we head out? Because that seems useful right now. Let's getting as much ice as I can. And that seems to be the end of the ice spike. That sucks. It's just like, no, it's like right over there. So I still have like a whole thing right there to play with. Oh hey, look, that's regular ice, I think. No, that's backed ice. Just looks different. Weird. AKA, I have no idea what I'm talking about. Don't mind me. I'm not a survivalist of Minecraft, okay? I play Treasure Wars. It's quite less complicated than this, okay? Leave my tiny brain alone. I'm just gonna assume this is probably enough ice. I have no idea. Honestly. No clue. Alright, screw it. What? How do I have only that much ice? What? No, give me ice. Give me all of it. What do you think the meaning of this is? What, do you think I'm here to make friends? Jeez, no, I'm here for ice. Savages. Give up the goods. Okay, you can't tell me basically this entire ice spike was only like a stack of ice. Like, no. No, you can't. It's impossible. You can't fool me. Where's my ice at? Alright, whatever, we're moving on to this one. Man, even the ice slips on ice. Savage. Okay, cool. Okay, let's take a poll, guys. Is this enough ice? Yeah? Okay, let's go. Wait, not after I do one thing. Hey, that's blue ice. I think I want blue ice now, just to put a torch on it. Wait, I did see blue ice over here, right? Did I not? What the hell is that? There's no way this is not a structure. What? What a formation. I could build a house in that. Okay, where the hell are these polar bears at? Is this blue ice? That looks like blue ice. No, it's packed ice. Alright, I guess I'm not finding any polar bears over here. Can I just hit a polar bear with freaking snowballs? Oh! No. Guess I'm retarded. Good to know. There's like literally a polar bear in here like 2 minutes ago. Where the hell did he go? Yes. My dreams have been fulfilled. Hit the baby. Yeah, run away. Alright, let's go. So I'm pretty sure I have a lot of these. I'm pretty sure like a whole shulker full of ice is like 1,000 blocks. God damn it, that's still not enough. It's like 3,000 blocks times 2. That's like 6,000. Oh my god, 6,000 blocks of ice? No thank you. What? Is my math here right? Please no. I don't want to grab 6,000 ice. That's a bit much. That's crazy. Passing the time. Don't know what that means. I mean, I have been playing on this world a lot off camera, so, you know, don't mind me. I guess that's my proof. Beautiful. Okay, time to get to the end of this tunnel. Probably should have used the boat, but, you know, this is fast, too. Don't even know how many blocks out I am already. Not enough, I'll tell you that. At this rate, it'd probably be easier to just, dig out the roof. And then jump bridge all of this. And it's super hard to speed bridge on ice. But I'm doing it. Nice! Imagine doing that in Treasure Wars. Imagine ice in Treasure Wars in general. Like, that'd be amazing. That would take trapping to a whole new level. Honestly, it would. Well, don't want to dig down the bedrock, so... Someone explain to me what Curse of Vanishing is. Because, I mean, doesn't everything vanish when it breaks? Does it just vanish when it gets to low durability? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Not gonna lie. So basically our first turn off is at 1500 blocks. Which is, oh my god, super annoying. But, you know, I'm gonna have to deal with it. And I guess that makes us relatively halfway. It's like more, but... We'll get there one day. And to be fair, this is basically in the name of Slayer. Because he wants to live out here, and I'm like, dude, you're gonna need stuff from over here. And then we have to improvise. And by improvise, I mean I didn't talk to him about this whatsoever, and now I'm doing this on my own free will. For no apparent reason. But you know, whatever. It's fine. Wow, that's a lot faster. It's a lot harder. Boom, I feel like a bulldozer. Watch out, now here I come. Right, we get the real hang of this. Well, at least we can make it to 1,000. That'd be great. Keep fair, this is a little more work, but it's gonna be amazing when it's done, right? Don't even worry about it. All worth it. That's what I'm saying. It's worth it. Okay, time to sell some dice. Fantastic. This could take a while. This could take a real long while. I don't really know what to do in survival, to be honest. Probably should be doing little trades and farming and stuff, but building contraptions and build contraptions. No, I probably should do some extractions that I do have cultural boxes. I just want to stack on like literally anything that I can stack on so I don't have to worry about it. And anyone that doesn't have to worry about it, I think. It's gonna be a free world. You know, you can do whatever you want, build whatever you want, because you have these resources in the way. So yeah, you know how that goes well. It does nothing. Shit. You know, hopefully other people will want to play in general. That'd be awesome. But you know, no pressure. grab some ice here. Right now. Obviously. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep placing 2 at a time here. It doesn't seem very efficient, but... God damn it, I'm going backwards. Like damn, I'm almost at 1,000. Close. No. Hey. Pretty sure I have to go to like 700. Oh, no I don't, it's right there. Nice. So this should bring us to 1,000 before it stops. 999, there we go. 1016, not bad. I'm gonna hopefully get to at least the first turn off, which is at 1500 for the negative axis, or I mean the x-axis negative value. No promises though. I'm probably gonna definitely test this out when I get to the first turn off. Cause I mean, come on, we just got it, right? I can't wait until I fill out another 3,000 blocks. That's nuts, okay? No, not happening. Looks like we got some piglin activity up here. And that kind of sucks, but, yeah, what you gonna do? Don't know why half the floor is missing here, but okay. Piglin, get out of my way. Well, that works too. I could stop here, but I don't want to, so we're gonna mine this out. I should have probably been saving this pickaxe. Yeah, screw it. We'll finish this one stretch and then go repair it, see what happens. Whoa. Chill. That's, something. So, probably gonna stop this one at 1250. Yeah, that seems good. Gotta cover that up because I'll melt the pack dice. I'm gonna start placing these for about 250 blocks. It shouldn't take that long, to be honest, but it's still tedious and very annoying and super annoying, did I mention? Let's get rid of all this netherrack, because, let's be honest, who the hell needs netherrack? At some point, I'll decorate my nether portal, but let's face it, I'm gonna be digging more highways. I don't really have to worry about conserving. Don't really have to worry about conserving netherrack. So I'm gonna hope I have enough ice here. It's a good chance I don't. I'm gonna have to go grab somewhere from the shulker. Well, it would help if I stopped missing them. There we go. And I'm just gonna keep filling this out. We make it. So, got about 150 blocks to go. Don't know what this piglin's doing. There you go. Thank you. 130 blocks to go. About 100 blocks. There we go. Just say that. I name it. Almost through half a short lights already. We're almost at the end. We've got about 50 blocks to go. It's only about 250 more. That's the first turn-off. There's only one turn-off, so I don't want to say first turn-off. But yeah, we're almost there. Only about 200 more blocks and turns this way. And then it goes for another 50 blocks, so I'll look forward to that. But definitely not going to start that episode. Hell, I probably won't even start any episode. Because now that I'm actually doing it, I'm actually here. This is I can do everything, not gonna lie. So, just gonna hold my pickaxe. Works with me. Because it's getting a little low when I stop up. I don't know, let's say 200 blocks ago. So but we're gonna keep trying and hopefully our guy survives. We really need that fudge. Other than that, I'm doing some extreme grinding in my free time. And I don't really want to do that, not gonna lie, but it comes down to it, I can do it, right? So we still have about 130 blocks to go. The guy is not looking good, but probably gonna survive. Highly doubt it doesn't. Actually, having some thoughts on that, like the durability is dropping majorly. It makes sense, even though netherite doesn't really have a hardness, it still counts as a single block broken. And you can break it a lot faster than you can with other blocks. So I can see why it's pretty much dropping durability every second. But it looks like I'm about to reach the end here. There's about 50 more blocks, and then we hit the turn on. It'd be fantastic if we stop running into gravel, but yeah, there it is, the first turn on. Right there. So just gotta finish digging towards it. And then bada bing, bada boom. First turn off done. Well, not really done, because there's still ice to be put in, but close enough. You know what I mean? Close enough. You can basically call it done now, right? Just kidding. Alright, so let's fill this in, and then we can give it its first test. And I think I'm going to end the stream there, because we've talked about a lot. We've covered pretty much everything that's going to be happening in this series. We didn't really do anything too exciting or too dangerous. Pretty much explained everything that needed to be explained. And we also built something, sorta-ish. I mean, it was literally just mining ice and then filling in ice, but, you know, whatever works. As time progresses, I'll have better ideas on just actual stuff to do. But for the time being, it's kind of start game. Even though I beat the game, it's start game. And, gotta set up. Gotta establish yourself. That's kind of what I'm trying to do here. couldn't tell. So this should be done any minute now. And by any minute now, I mean not even close. You have to take more ice out. Can you not pick one? You know what? Fine. Be that way. Seriously? And there's a baby one too. You're lucky there's bedrock right there. Or you would have went down deeper. I'm sorry, but you gotta go too, my friend. No, he's running away. Fantastic. So if anybody actually has any ideas on what to do for an episode, then please go ahead and let me know. I think I'm pretty much open to anything as long as you explain what it is and I can understand how to do it. And other than that, I'm going to be thinking of things to do, like how to kill this wither. Because honestly, I have no idea how to build a wither cage. I'm not even sure you can build a wither cage on bedrock. And I'm not even sure if it requires bedrock. Because on Bedrock Edition, it's like super hard to go get bedrock. And I'm not sure I really want to go and try and set that up. Because it really does sound confusing. You know, given you can't even do it on Bedrock version. Because I know Java's even sticky about that. Which I guess kind of makes sense. It's Bedrock, it's unbreakable. And people are finding ways to mine it. I can probably understand why Microsoft is like, no thank you, stop. So, yeah. I would love to hear any ideas you may have, and hopefully it's better than sit here and build an ice path in another. Because that, that would really help. And it looks like we're at the end of the path. Fantastic. So, we're gonna go to the very end of this thing, and then see how fast we can travel over 1,000 blocks. I'm gonna imagine it's pretty fast, because you didn't look at me just sprinting through it. Boom. Done. Okay, let's go. Honestly, I don't think it's much faster than jumping, but it's fun. It looks cool. Well, I think it's because I keep hitting the wall. Makes sense. So we're traveling about 1,500 blocks in a good, I don't know, 30 seconds. That's gonna be super convenient in the long run. Especially when all this is filled out. So there you have it. Slayer, if you're watching this, you're welcome. I worked hard, and it's halfway done. And soon you'll be able to go back and forth with ease. Like, look how amazing this is. Who didn't tell me this sooner? Still got a bunch of ice to work with. It's definitely not going to be enough, considering half of this was like everything I had. I'm pretty sure I just picked up his, yeah, piglin. So that's interesting. Don't really know what he's coming for the ride for, but sure. Boom. And we're back. Get back on the ice. Piglin, you're too fat. Get out. There we go. So, you know, if you enjoyed the video, then, of course, go ahead, give it a like, and give it a comment. If you want to see more of content like this, then let me know, and give a subscribe. If you enjoy watching Treasure Wars, if you enjoy watching modded survival, then please press that bell notification. It helps out a lot. Mostly you. And, yeah. I'll hope to see you in my next Let's Play for 32K Survival. If I can work this boat on ice. And we'll see you in the next video. Alright, bye!